Hey there, everybody. Sloppy here, back on the Creativa server. And I am very excited to be back. Oh, that is TNT. Let's back away from that. I am very excited to be back and playing on our beautiful double Canadian flag server. We've got a ton of new stuff, a ton of cool stuff. A really cool little area. I like that. They've sort of expanded it. We've got the, blocks that maybe shouldn't be in the game. Curious. Wowzers. Okay. Got the guild hall where you can get your missions. We've got the TARDIS. Plenty of great stuff going on. And if anyone missed the update video, Creativerse is free again for anyone who played it before it went pay to play again. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you had ever opened the game, it's now free to play again for people who would play. Just watch the video. Basically, if you've ever played Creativerse before, you have it again, which is a really cool change. And yeah, so plenty of good stuff. Also, I'm gonna follow a pathway. You know, you see a pathway, you follow a pathway. That's what I always say. Long one. We've got a curve. Alright. Am I just gonna be walking for a while here? How far do you think it goes? Oh, it keeps going. Okay. So it wasn't what I was planning on doing, but you know, I see a pathway, I walk down it. I can't help it. Okay, I see some changes. Ooh. Okay, got a cool bridge. Spooky pedestals. Okay. Let's see. This took a lot of time. Whoever did this, bravo. This is a commitment. Okay, it keeps going. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. We'll be back for this. Before we get to work on what I wanted to do today, which I am very excited for, I want to check this out. We officially have a TP hub in the world. I believe it might be still under construction, but yes, TP hub, so we can all be connected like we were on the last world, which is super awesome. Very excited that this is now in place. And here we are. Yes. So a little bit bare bones right now. I don't know if there are any plans, but this is really, really cool. So you've got the biome teleporters, community projects, players, and players. So on the player sides, for anyone who wasn't on our last server, you have a little cube that you can decorate however you want. And you put a teleporter to your base. And this is sort of how we stay connected on the server. You know, it's a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun. There's a few decorated over here. We've got banshees. We've got just a place. And yeah, you can decorate them up however you like. And it's a lot of fun because you can just kind of come here and wander through, and it's a lot of fun. The community project side is where we... Oh, I like that a lot. Glass blocking it off from the other side, Spawn Town. Community projects is where we get together to build community projects. I don't have to explain things. You're all smart, all attractive. There's no glass here, is it? You just fall in. I did hear about this. There is a community project ongoing, which is very, very cool. The Ocean Project, which I know nothing about. The server is taking on a life of its own, and I love it. Let's go see it. You know what? I think this project is pretty aptly named. We are in deep ocean, and it looks like we have a big old ship going on. More stuff over there. Ooh, it's got a little stage. Okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, if you guys are interested in building in the area with a bunch of other people. Is that a squid? Kraken? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We'll be back over here to check on the project. Maybe build something. I don't know. The ocean. Alright, distractions aside, what am I doing today? I'm back on the server and I want to finish up our house here. It is pitch black, but that won't stop me. I want to finish up our house here. We have a few pieces to go, and to be quite honest, I want to go build in, community projects, do some other things that aren't our house here. So I want to finish it up first, though, because you know what we do? We finish... Somebody stole my mailbox. Sorry, I just noticed that. Oop, treasure chest. Wow. I'm trying to give a nice diatribe about how I want to finish projects, and I'm completely losing my mind here. Yes, we want to finish what we start. So, unlike most other projects I've started, we want to finish this one up, which means we have 2 pieces left. The exterior, getting it all decorated up and nice, and whatever we're going to put off of this side here. So, without further ado, be honest, let me clear out my inventory and then get some blocks. Got too much stuff. Okay, I've got a bunch of good stuff in my inventory here, and we are going to start decorating. It is not very nice out, Still a little dark and dingy, but you know what? We're early risers. We'll get going. So, first things first, I want to get the pathway in. We're going to be using upside-down grass blocks that have this nice muddy texture, and then dirt slabs seem to not be affected by grass growing, which is cool. We're going to have one pathway going under our archway here, and then we have another one that'll be branching like this across the front of the house here. And yeah, we're just going to kind of rough it up, similar to this one over here. And yeah, then we'll have pathways, they'll have a little bit of structure, and then we can do some more stuff with that. Alright, we've got pathways in, and now it comes to the task of doing a little bits of decorating. So, I've got some leaf blocks, I've got some flowers, I've got some fences, perhaps we can use. Yeah, I just want to make it look a little more sort of lived in, a little more gardeny. I think the other thing I want to do is plant some crops along the edges of it, just to have... Excuse me. Where's my voice going? Plant some crops just to have a little bit of life sort of around the spot. But yeah, I think we can do something pretty cool and just sort of make it look a little more rough, a little tumbly, a little more lived in. Yeah. Okay, bunch of crops planted. Also threw down some flowers. So now we're going to add, I think, a little more structure with more like leafage. But I do need to go get, the leaves to do that. Yeah, we're just kind of trying to make it look a little overgrown, a little messy, just kind of, kind of make it look like people live here. Got a little fire pit back here. I've been using the moss torches just because they give off a lot sort of softer light, and during the nighttime I kind of want this to be, just not that well lit, just a little dark, a little, whatevs, as the kids say. Here. Yeah, let's go grab some leaves. I think this is looking pretty good. I did want to do maybe something up on this hill. The more I'm kind of around it, the more I don't really want to expand my area too much into the hill here. So I may just do some stuff like this just to kind of rough it up. And maybe then some leaves and things that just sort of make it look a little better, but not really build anything on it. Here we are at night. I think I probably have one too many. I love the wildwood flowers, but you put them down and they kind of take over, you know? But I love the little light they give. You know what I mean? You guys get it. You're smart. All. Yeah, so the lighting down here I like a lot. Um, Also, we're working, I know there's slight hiccups here and there at spawn. Some people have been talking about um, just getting like little lag spikes and stuff. We are kind of working on it. We got rid of the big one. But yeah, fortunately not a ton we can do about it, but we're going to try tweak a few things. I'm hesitant to add too much more until everything grows, because I think once the crops are sort of fully grown, this will look a lot more filled in. But I like the lighting. I like that it's not very strong. And yeah, I did want to... Oh yeah, I forgot these are tiny. Oh yeah, sorry. And just kind of make it thing. Yeah. I'm also getting some disappearing blocks. It's one of those fun things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think once the crops grow in a little bit, it'll be a little bit nicer. Yeah, once the crops grow in, I'm going to feel pretty good about it, I think. And we'll probably just add a little bit more foliage around, but yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty positive. We might just dress up around here a little bit more too. Yeah. 4 a.m. just has the most beautiful lighting in this game. I just love it. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of stuff growing. I threw some grass and stuff. Threw some stuff in the water just to give some life, and I'm actually really happy with this. I really like it. You know, it just feels more sort of lived in and like real, and yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. We've got the pathways hooked up. You know, I didn't do a ton up here, just sort of threw down some leaves and, you know, overturned some grass to have dirt patches, but it just feels like a better landscape, you know? It's just sort of something. And yeah, I really, really like this. This back here doesn't actually lead to anything, it just kind of goes up to here. But just sort of having that pathway, you know, I'll follow paths. You know, we've been over that. I'll follow paths. They don't have to lead anywhere. I'll just walk on them. And yeah, as you can see, these are slowly but surely popping up as the sort of daylight comes. Slowly but surely popping up. I might do something more in the area, but for now, I think I'm pretty good. I'm happy with the state it's in. I do want to give these all a chance to grow. I planted a couple more mushrooms and, you know, all sorts of other things along the coast. So when those pop, you know, just be kind of nice. Just be kind of nice. So I guess I will work on cleaning up my house as I wait for them to grow, because unfortunately, much like real life, I have been neglecting the cleaning aspect of house owning, home owning. Home renting might be more applicable. Time to clean. Yeah, never mind. Cleaning can wait another day. I am going to follow this path until there is no more path.
I asked her, Gaggle, why was it a White House? Which I'm looking for fellow why, you know, why was it responsible, appropriate? That was the question. The Gibson. Oh, it was. Basically asked me to that. Turn on. Like, I'm not saying I transfer but I'm not saying why would you not say that show. So the other context, White House, Barrett, who's an image of gas news, was the White House.
Was have a beard. Look, I do remember that. I just asked the question. What do you think now?
Yeah.
I should have known that you would. I would remember.
I think that the Fox of
Okay, I don't know who built this, but bravo. I mean, I've been walking for like 3 minutes. We just crossed an ocean that's fully done. It's even got legs on it that go down to the bottom. I mean, wowzas. Okay. This was dumb to get into the water, but here we are. And I think we've reached something. I don't know if this is the end of it. This looks awesome. Why am I still in the water? This is rough. Don't go in the water, kids. Scorto 7's Eldia. Wows. Hate water mechanics in this game. I know they're talking about something else completely, but yeah. Samesies. Wow, we've got a pretty... I mean, that's just cool. That's a really cool house. I don't want to tour people's places without permission, but yeah. I like that little red touch too. Nice lighthouse. We've got a nice second home. Okay, some flowing water. What a neat little island spot, you know? Neat little island spot, and it continues. Well, we've reached the end. And I have to say, heck of a path. Heck of a path. And it ends up in a jungle, which is kind of cool. Who doesn't love a nice jungle? We got bamboo. We got the beautiful trees. We got the beach. Just fantastic. That is going to do it for me today. We will check out the fully grown crops because they take a while to grow and I need to get this, you know, edited and stuff. Pigsy variations are so cute. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in those comments below. Yeah, from where we started today, this just feels so much better. I'm really happy with it. It looks a little wild, a little overgrown. I think the thing I really like is it just looks very like lived in, you know, which is what I was going for, and I think I've said about 100 times today. But yeah, I really like it. In the next episode, I think we're going to finish off whatever is going to be over there, and then we can move on to bigger and better things. Well, maybe not bigger. I don't know what we're going to move on to. There's a lot of things I do want to build, so, you know, we'll move on to something else. You know, I've really been enjoying building this house, but, you know, when you're just kind of consumed with, like, other ideas, maybe it's like, I don't know. I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes, you know? I just get a different idea, and I just want to go ahead and do that instead of finishing what I'm doing now. Yeah. Anywho, let me know what you think down below. Subscribe for more, all that jazz. Join the Discord link in the description down below if you're interested in joining the server. Wow. I said that sentence without screwing up any words, I think. Cool. Ciao.